everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Y'all, I think that this is literally the tip of the year. Stay tuned. E6000. It's our friend and it's our foe. How many times have you used E6000 only to waste most of the tube because the lid gets stuck or the tip hardens and you can't get the glue out when you need it most? On occasion, I've even gone so far as to clip off the ends to squeeze out enough so that I can use it, and then I still end up wasting it because it just oozes and oozes and oozes. So y'all stay tuned because I am going to show you how I have tamed my E6000. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and welcome to all of my new friends and to all of my new subscribers. Welcome back to all of my longtime friends and longtime subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful ways in which you support me and my channel. There are so many, from buying me a cup of coffee to watching my videos all the way through, leaving positive and encouraging comments, being a member of my monthly members group. There are just so many wonderful ways that y'all are supporting me and helping me to keep my channel running. And for that, I will be eternally grateful. Now back to this E6000. I love working with it. But y'all, it can be a bear at times because if it's not oozing, then your cap hardens on and you can't get it off. Well, I'm going to flip to my overhead view so that I can share with you what I'm doing now that has really made all the difference in my E6000 tubes. So how many of you use E6000 and what tricks do you have for making sure that you keep the top clear and you prevent the lid from sticking? Leave those in the comments below, because even though I think that what I'm about to share is the tip of the year, literally the tip of the year, you might have an idea that works just as well. So this is my secret to making sure that I keep my nozzle clog free and I'm able to remove my cap, put it back on and seal it, and then be able to remove my cap yet again. So here is my little tip. So I have this little container. It doesn't take a whole lot. This is really a cheapo container, but it seals. And what I have on the inside is a paper towel that I have saturated in baby oil. And maybe you can see the shine in that. But every time that I use my E6000, the first thing that I do is I wipe away what might be oozing, and then I take that baby oil soaked paper towel and I clean the nozzle. And then when I screw this back on, because I have the oil that has gone around and around, that acts as a resist, and my E6000 is no longer in control. I am. So very quickly I'm going to show you how I mix this. It's so simple. So here's my little container. I am just going to take a paper towel, one of those paper towels where you get to tear off the sheet size that you want, because I only want a small sheet size. Then I'm going to take some of my baby oil, and this is just Dollar Tree baby oil. And we're going to put some in the bottom, like that. And y'all know what else is great about this? Even if you get some on your hands, no harm done, because you just rub it in. And you're going to get some on your hands. So then I'm just going to take my paper towel, put it in, and I'm just going to let it soak the baby oil. And I might even need to pour some more on there, because I want to make sure that when I need it, I can just go in, grab this, and use it to stop the stick on my E6000. So I do have some on my hands. I am just going to rub that in. Got a little bit on my mat. Not going to hurt anything on the mat. So now I can just take my lid and seal this so that it stays moist and nice and fresh. And the next time that I have to use my E6000, my cap is going to come off just like this. I might have a little bit of ooze, but I don't see any. And then when I'm ready to put the cap back on, just to make sure that I don't have any possibility of sticking, I'm just going to take my oil-soaked paper towel and put the cap back on. Seal this so that I can pull it out when I need it. And one thing that I do when I am ready to use my E6000 again the next time is I just make sure to take a dry paper towel and wipe any of the oil that might be on the opening. I wipe that away. And y'all, I have been doing this for about 3 months now, and I meant to share it with you sooner, but of course I got wrapped up in other things that I had going on and I didn't have a chance to make that tip. But first of all, if you're using E6000, make sure that you're using it in a well-ventilated area, because it does on occasion have a very strong smell to it. And the smaller the space, the more you're probably going to notice that smell, which isn't the most pleasant smell in the world. But then if you're using E6000, you know that it's not cheap. So try this little tip to get every drop out of your tip. Y'all, I hope that you have enjoyed this awesome tip. And if you have an awesome E6000 tip as well, leave it in the comment section below, because you'll be helping out so many in our little crafty family. Y'all, as always, please be safe, be kind, be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.